In an attempt to add insult to injury, the little murderers of Nolan Wells, the last people who to see him alive, have now started doing a tour. Now they're taking interviews and talking to people. And in one interview, they had the audacity to say, I wish that, his mom had not posted pictures and had not gone to social media. I bet you do. Because if she had never said anything when it happened immediately, people would have questioned her instead of questioning them. And you would have been able to cover your story. You would have been able to call her crazy. She would have suffered in silence. If she never said anything, then she would have been in this alone. She may have gotten help in after the fight or after she started the fight, but it would have been an uphill battle. They would have already covered everything because, as you can see, you guys, as soon as you got home, Judge Ashley cleared her Facebook and cleared phones and stopped and issued a statement within 24 hours. Where do they do that at? When you're innocent and you get home from a trip and somebody doesn't come, you start scrubbing your phone, deleting messages, and making statements. That's not what we do. Generally, when somebody is missing, didn't come home, you're you're calling, you're concerned, you're upset. Okay, if you guys knew that Nolan Wells, and let me just help you with your little interview. The one guy says, why aren't we in jail? We're not geniuses. He had the audacity to sit his little white, privileged, ignorant ass on that stage and say, we're not geniuses. You know why you're not in jail, because you have lawyers. You've hired the best lawyers and you have a judge in your pocket. The attorney general came out. The governor came out. In fact, they are arresting people who threaten Dr. Stacy Turner and all these other liars. They are arresting them, and you guys have never even seen an interrogation room. You know why you're not in jail, because you live in Mississippi. You're not stupid. That's not the first time you've seen somebody black go missing. You know how this works. You've done it. Your parents did it. Your grandparents did it. It's in your DNA. You're a murderer. You guys are all murderers. You're little crooked criminal minds just waiting for your time. You're getting your 15 minutes of fame, honey, and then some. And there's so much more to come, because who's not buying the story is anybody with intelligence. And I bet not hear one black person go on here and say, well, when you think about it, my ass, number one, if your friend did not get on the boat with you and he stayed with somebody else, if that's your friend, and I wish Nolan, and that's my best friend, you're going to call him. You're going to call his phone, and you're going to keep calling, and you're going to call his mom because you're concerned because he did not come back with you. That's telltale sign number one. Number two was how you got home, and all of you talked to your parents. Y'all got together, and you immediately went silent. You knew the boy wasn't coming home. So you're lying. Because if you did not, you would have not taken those moves. Those moves are not the moves of somebody who is innocent. And you're acting surprised that you've been put out there. You're not surprised. You know why? Because you know you were the last people to see him alive. If you didn't expect it, this would have caught you guys off guard. It did not catch you off guard. In fact, you were waiting on it. And you were waiting on it so to the fact that you had already issued statements, got off social media, and everything. Now you're trying to do a cleanup. Dr. Stacy Turner, with her criminal behind, she made sure that in the independent autopsy that she did not submit everything so that things could not be determined. But we still had enough to know it's foul play. Good try, Dr. Stacy, but you need to try somebody else. Try your mama, boo, because we're not the one or the two. Then you have the Attorney General who wanted to make a statement. We're going to take this stuff seriously. If you're making accusations, well, baby, get in line. Because when we get through getting these little criminals out there, we're going to keep on coming down. Because Mississippi, you've been hiding and lying a lot. There are too many deaths that have gone unnoticed. There's too many that have gone unsolved, that have gone wounded suicide when we're not believing it. So you might as well get yourself ready. Oh, and Governor, don't think you have escaped, because we're watching you as well. We know that we have a sorry person in the federal on the federal level. See, this stuff is all messed up. I told you, leadership follow trickles down, and it starts with that fool in the White House that y'all voted for, the people he's put in place. So we have an uphill battle. That's why anybody talking about Ben Crump and Al Sharpton, shut your mouth. They need to do everything they're doing and then some, because it's going to take a lot of money to dismantle the hate and racism that Mississippi has been hiding behind. Dr. Stacy Turner, the medical examiner, has been lying for years and covering things up. Everything she's done needs to be touched, needs to be saw. And we got to find out. Go to her house, do a subpoena, and see, because she's been lying for a minute and she's been getting away with it. But her reign needs to come to an end. So y'all keep on doing your little tour of we're not geniuses. You're right, you're not. You're murderers, and you're gonna go down. Mississippi, we see you, and we raise you the Constitution, because we're going to have justice for Nolan Wells by any means necessary. And you can take that to the bank.